It seems like everyone is singing Not a Day Goes By, but nobody really knows the character Beth from Merrily We Roll Along. I'm doing a series called All About Beth, the After Rehearsal Debrief, with me, Marth, who is playing Beth in Merrily We Roll Along at the Heights Players. Honestly, I just want to make this series a little after rehearsal chat, so look out for more videos on this series called All About Beth, where I do a little rehearsal debrief. So last night we were doing Bobby, Jackie, and Jack, and there's just so many historical references about the Kennedys in that song, and honestly, I still have to look through them all. There's opera singers, ballet dancers, musicians, because the Kennedys are like bringing all of this like culture and class to the White House. In Frank and Charlie's show that they are writing, Take a Left, and that's where they meet Beth because they're looking for another girl to be a part of their show that they're trying to produce. And that number is going to be so fun. I could see us just like, we haven't staged it yet, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of running around and throwing things and having just the best time, and I'm very excited about that. But we were singing it last night, and I was just trying to think about it because I was like, wow, the role of Beth is such a soprano character, and for me, it really felt like they really trick you with Not a Day Goes By, because Not a Day Goes By is very low in this character's register. It makes sense. It's like all about feeling. And at that point in the show, when you meet Beth, she is really like in with her emotions. She's like has her walls up. She's like guarding herself for her child and singing this song to Frank. And then later in the show, because the show goes backwards, it works backwards. They sing Bobby, Jackie, and Jack, and it's right before the wedding scene where she like gets married to Frank. And so everything is just so up and happy, and that part of her life is so happy. And I thought that was so beautiful of Sondheim. I don't think I had realized that before. I just kept in my head being like, wow, Beth sings really high for like her major song being so in your chest voice. And I thought that was really fun and quite cool that even musically, Beth starts at this really intense, like fighting for her life, vocal area where it's very belty and very low and strong. And she ends in this more like happy, upward, operatic style of singing at the end, where everything's light and joyful and there's a lot of hope. Yeah, that was just something that I thought of from yesterday. That like might not, this All About Beth series is about my character version of Beth and who she is becoming before I start the show in February and what she brings for me. But I would love to know if you've played her before, or you just really love Merrily We Roll Along and you're a historian about it. Tell me more insight about Beth and who she is, and hopefully that can help fuel a little bit more of my take on this character and who she is. So exciting! Follow along for more All About Beth rehearsal debriefs.